Hey, everybody. Well, I think that's actually like the first time I've ever messed up my intro, I'm not gonna lie. Hey, hello everybody, welcome back to Fallout New Vegas. What just happened there?
I see you're still alive.
My brain like literally stopped working. I was like, hey, we can have an aneurysm or something. Yeah, I want to claim a bounty. We have all three of the heads of each of his bounties that he wants.
That right. You killed one of the psychopaths on my shit list. Let me see the scumbag's head. God damn it. That's Violet, all right. You made me one happy son of a bitch, you know that? Here, this is the bounty I put on her head. It's yours.
You guys like my
Think
censoring?
you can take down another one of these scumbags? Up to you. But I can trust you to do the job, and I'd hate to see you walk away.
You know what I mean? Because it's the first minute of the video, so I can't let him swear, right? So, yeah, actually I have another head right here.
You killed another one. Let me have a look at the head. Well. Driving the Phi. Nothing to say, you son of a bitch. No tips on my golf swing. Lost a lot of good men to this psychopath. Morale's gonna be better now that he's gone. Here's the bounty I promised. I guess we can send first Recon down to Camp Forlorn Hope. They need all the help they can get there. That's two psychopaths dead. If you can bring down the third, there's a bonus in it for you.
Well, chances are that today's a sunny day for you, my friend, because look what I've got right here in my bag for you.
If that's true, that'd be the last of them.
Oh, he's been staying in my bag for a while.
Did he always smell like this, even before he was dead? And the fiends let this guy touch their food? Well, this is payback for at least one of my troopers. She'll be glad to know he's dead. Here's your caps. You've been one hell of a stroke of good luck, you know that. Those three scumbags probably killed 20 NCR troopers. Can you bring them down alone? Wish I had a few grunts as good as you. Damn good working with you.
You know it, baby. Whoa! We're finally accepted by the NCR, you guys. Heroes of the New California Republic. Oh. Hell yes. Holy tents. Oh wait, let's see. Oh, it's Booty. Hold on. Don't leave me, sir. Don't you go in there. I don't want to go in there just yet.
I haven't got any more bounties for you. It's been quiet and calm since you last reported in. That's how I like it. I haven't got any more bounties for you.
That's not what's on the screen, my friend. Talking out of contact. Oh, who's this? Where are they going? It's First Recon! Boom, these are your homies. They all got First Recon beret.
We won't go quiet.
Lieutenant Gorabits.
I heard you killed Driver Nafai. My team would have liked to get a shot at him. But we're still glad he's dead.
Oh, I fucked him up, bro. I fucked his ass up, let me tell you. Tell me about First Recon.
We're the finest sniper outfit in the whole NCR.
Baby, I hear that.
If you need a bullet put into a target's eye from 800 yards away, you call us. Some of my team aren't without their share of scars, though, like Betsy and Sterling.
Yeah. Well, what's wrong with Betsy?
Cook, one of the fiends, ambushed her and 10 of spades. They both managed to escape, but not before Cook raped her.
Well, it's a good thing that
Betsy
I
shrugged it
stomped
off
his
like
head
it was
into
nothing,
the pavement.
But her behavior keeps getting worse. Always making passes at every woman who wanders by. It's inappropriate for anyone at First Recon to behave that way. I could discipline her, but I'd rather she get medical help.
What's our medical at right now? We're about to get a level up, too. I think I should push it into medical for this situation, but... Well, let me tell you, Lieutenant Gorabets, it is a good thing that I met that little scumbag Cook, and I enjoyed blowing him to tiny little pieces. He's now fertilizer in the desert. So little trees, little bushes, little grass will grow out of his death. Isn't that great? And I can talk to Betsy about getting medical help for her trauma if you want me to.
I'd appreciate it. As her CO, I could order her to get help, but I'd have her agree with the idea.
Or maybe it'll be based on speech because it's like more of a mental trauma, you understand? I don't hurt anymore, it's actually a mission. But what happened to Sterling?
Corporal Sterling was an NCR ranger until he was captured by the Legion. They tortured him pretty badly. He wasn't able to be a ranger after that, but his eyes are still sharp, so I had him transferred to 1st Recon.
Man, fuck the Legion, bruh. Every time I see those pussies, I constantly lick them up. Didn't we already ask him this? Tell me about 1st Recon.
We're the finest sniper out.
Yeah. Oh, there. Now it's grayed out. Man, does the NCR usually offer bounties on people?
If they've proven hard to kill, yes. Whatever it takes to get the job done, even if it means hiring help from outside the military.
Oh, yeah, baby. That means me.
Garrett?
You carry on, sir. What about you?
I'm Bitter Root, 1st Recon. You got a reason to talk to me?
Man, I do. I'm best homies with y'all. I even got one of your main disciples here with me. Bitterroot, you have an unusual name.
You trying to start trouble? Or do you really not know where I got that name?
Speech 30. Hell yeah. Man, I didn't mean to offend you. You don't have to tell me if you'd rather not.
It's a con name. You know, the great cons. That's what my parents were. I figured I grew up around the bastards. They owed me a name after all they put me through.
Come on, pop that level. So close. Man, what happened to your parents?
They're dead. Got themselves killed at Bitter Springs. Served them right if you ask me.
Tell me about what happened to them at Bitter Springs.
It was a massacre. That's what a lot of NCR folk will tell you. Most of them feel plenty bad about what happened. But I was there. Saw it myself. I don't care what anybody says. The cons asked for Bitter Springs. They wouldn't leave the NCR be. My damn parents, too. They were just as bad as the rest.
Man, you don't really mean that, do you?
Don't I? Beg pardon, man, but you never met my parents. My dad, he got himself fucked up every chance he got. Always started with folk for no reason. Hell, he was the one who taught me to shoot. You know how? By taking pot shots at NCR, and not just soldiers. Civilians, too. Even kids. Then he'd get high with his buddies and swap tales about the folk they killed. Bunch of animals. And my mom?
Sounds like quite a guy.
A couple of times she tried to sell me to some waster just to score some jet. Even the other cons said she was useless. Only reason they kept her around was because she was how'd my dad say it? A smoking piece of ass.
Nice. What the fuck do you want me to say? So your name, Jesus Christ. So your name, I guess it comes from Bitter Springs, then.
You're not fully grown till you're taking a beat down. Everybody gathers around and hits you till you're damn near dead. After that, if you haven't begged for mercy, you get to choose a new name. One you'll use for the rest of your life. When NCR slaughtered the cons at Bitter Springs, I hadn't got my beat down yet. I was still too young. The way I see it, Bitter Springs was my beat down. So afterward, I gave myself a name. That's all I got from the cons. That's all I ever wanted.
Well, to be honest with you, I'm kind of hot on their trails, so I just might be able to solve your problems and mine at the same time, you know what I'm saying? How did you survive the massacre?
Guess I could tell a pretty good story if I had a mind. But the truth is, I don't know. Just got lucky. They brought me to Daughtry after the battle. He was just a captain back then. Guess he saw something in me. Knew I didn't belong with the cons. Maybe he felt bad, too, about how his men killed my folks. I told him he did me a service, but he didn't believe me. Still doesn't. He's a good man, Daughtry. Doesn't act like it sometimes, I know. But he didn't have to take me in.
Intelligence, you guys. We can use our intelligence. You're not telling me something. You couldn't have just forgotten the whole massacre.
It's like I tell Major Daughtry. Best not to look under a rock if you don't really want to know what's there. Could be that NCR found some blood on me and none of it mine. Could be that a few of those cons didn't die from NCR bullets. I had scores of my own to settle. Deeper ones than NCR ever had. Don't bother asking who they were with. Yeah.
Jeez, this guy's an information superstation, huh? Not too friendly, are you?
Guess not. I don't mean nothing by it. You really want to talk to somebody, try 10 of spades. He's always got plenty to say.
10 of
Me?
spades.
I'm here to do my job. For now, that job is shooting fiends.
Alright. Now, how long have you been with the first Recon?
While, I guess. I don't keep too careful track of time. I like to keep things simple. Just focus on now. That's why they made me a sniper. You let your mind wander back a ways and you lose sight of what's in front of your eyes. Good way to miss a mark.
And your father is your commanding officer? Is that even allowed?
Yeah, look, he's not my real father. He just looked after me for a while. It's a long story, and I'd get tired of talking before it was through.
Wait.
It's like,
I didn't grade it for some reason. Where can I find some work around here?
you a merc? And then I guess you want to talk to my father, Major Daughtry. He's our CO.
I already met him. Already did everything he needed me to do, too. Have a good one, man.
All right, goodbye.
Looks like their captain is this feller here. Corporal Sterling, you guys.
Howdy. Name's Sterling, First Recon. Can't say I've seen you before. I'd remember if I had.
Damn! Damn! This boy looks like he could shoot a coin out of your hand from a fucking mile away. Shit. And you remember everyone who passes through here?
Got a good memory for faces, landmarks and such too. Comes with practice, that's all. And a lot of scouting from place to place.
Nobody will forget my cute little face. That's an interesting rifle you have there. Lever action, right?
I call her the Long Carabine.
Woohoo!
Didn't always have the scope. I added that myself.
La longue
Been
carabine.
shooting with her so long, couldn't bring myself to toss her away.
Fuck yeah.
Would have felt guilty to part with the old girl. The other snipers used bolt action, but Gorobets reckoned it didn't matter none if I was different, so long as I could hit my targets.
Damn. Have you always been with the first Recon?
Used to be a ranger, one of the first they sent out east back before we took the dam.
Damn.
Observation and reconnaissance.
This man's been around.
We took the lay of the land, checked out the locals, and kept ourselves inconspicuous. A couple friends of mine were the first to scout the dam. That was back in '73, if I recall. A lot of those rangers are dead now. Vegas always chewed men up. It's just a little more literal nowadays.
Why'd you leave the Rangers?
Well, that wasn't really a matter of choice. Got myself caught by legionaries up near Malpay. They had themselves some fun with me. Mangled my hands and feet pretty good.
Sweet.
Wasn't much good with the pistol after that. Wasn't gonna be trekking across the waste on any more long scouts either.
How'd you manage to escape Malpace?
Caesar's boys figured I wasn't going anywhere after what they'd done to me. So they didn't bother tying me up. I crawled out of there on my elbows and knees.
God damn.
Must have looked a sight. Then I rolled down an embankment into the Colorado. I guess I had a mind to drown rather than give Caesar's boys the satisfaction of killing me. But a couple of rangers happened to be watching from across the river. They jumped on in and pulled me out of there. Lucky break, they said.
Now, how long have you been stationed here, then?
Going on 6 months now, but I reckon we'll be moving out soon enough. Can't talk about the details. Till then, we'll man the towers and keep an eye on the fiends. We've had more than our share of trouble from their direction. Whole thing smells of Caesar to me. Of course, that's just guesswork. But I'd still bet a few caps he's stirring up the locals against us.
Bruh, fuck Caesar. You know what I'm gonna do to him the very first time that this game puts me in front of him, sir?
Always a pleasure. Keep yourself safe.
The very first time that they put Caesar in front of me, I am ending his life instantaneously. Well, how you doing there, baby?
What a pointless trip. Here I thought I'd get a shot at that junkie bastard.
You should get medical help for your trauma. Like, what the fuck? Okay, so this is the girl that we're supposed to be trying to help get over her trauma. So I think we should ask her these two basic questions here before we get into the serious stuff. Hey, Corporal Betsy, you're a sniper, right?
What gave me away? The big gun, the shades, or the attitude?
Ooh, girl. That's awesome. Well, the first thing was the big gun you got on your back there.
Yup. A lot of people make that connection. Big gun. Sniper. Some people don't even need to ask.
She's tough to talk to, you got shit. Have you ever seen any serious combat around here?
Not unless you count the fiends as serious. Gorobets keeps us inside the fence most of the time. Doesn't matter to me. I just shoot bad guys.
Fuck yeah.
Sooner or later, they'll move us out to the dam, though. That's when the shit gets nasty.
What do you mean?
Legion fights to win. And they're smart. Hell of a lot smarter than these crazy fiends. But I don't feel bad about shooting Legion boys.
Neither do I.
Fiends, on the other hand, sometimes I get pangs of conscience. Not often, but sometimes.
Oh, well, I don't. Shit. First I've heard about conscience in a while.
Some cute little junkie bitch, so fucked up she doesn't even know that she's the bad guy. And I've got a headshot her. Makes me think. Might just be sex, though. I see some cute little number and I'd rather get in her pants. So maybe I'm a stone cold bitch after all.
Well, shit, girl, nice to meet you. There's a whole lot of tents there behind you if you ever want to, elope. Know what I'm saying? I think we're getting on her good side now. She's kind of hitting on us a little bit, to be fair. Man, I thought you should know that, Cook is dead. I kind of stomped him into the ground, and now his brain's all over the place.
You killed him? Well, shit. Here I dreamed up this whole elaborate revenge fantasy. Didn't really think I'd do it, but as long as the tubby bastard was actually alive, I could pretend like I would. Here, I owe you. Take it and get out of here, before I indulge my inner bitch and spoil the moment.
What you got? Ooh, she just gave us $300 bucks?
Hey, girl.
380
you need something
bucks?
from me?
Hey, girl. You know, I was talking to your other, Recon 1 battalion members, and they told me about what happened. You know, you should get medical help for your trauma.
The lieutenant's been talking to you, hasn't he? Look, I don't need a head doctor. I'm first Recon, damn it. You don't see the others crying about every little bruise and scrape, do you?
We have the speech, but we do not have medicine. Wait. Then maybe I'll talk to you later.
Yeah. Try not to get killed.
Let's... Hold on. She's difficult. I'll tell you guys that right now. Which one is it? This one. Speak with Corporal Sterling. Speak with 10 of Spades. Talk to the other members of 1st Recon about getting help for Betsy. Is this 10 of Spades? Hello.
Hey there, miss. 10 of Spades. 1st Recon sharpshooter. At your surface.
Nice. 10 of Spades. Where'd you get that name? What do you do around here? You alright? Corporal Betsy. You trying to convince Corporal Betsy to go see a Dr. Anna Diaz? Alright, let's get on this guy's good side. Man, are you alright?
Oh, yeah. Fine. Just a little stutter. Had it since I was a kid. Doesn't stop me from kicking ass.
Man, I hear that. Man, you should just start telling people that your rifle doesn't stutter, you know? That's what I'd be saying. Straight up. Man, I'm sure it doesn't.
Damn right.
Straight up. Hey, what do you do around here, 10 of Spades?
Kicking ass. Mostly kicking ass. See, we're watching the perimeter right now, looking for those fiends to come back.
Nice.
When they show their faces, that's when we go to work. One shot, one kill.
Fuck yeah.
That's the 1st Recon way.
Sure is. I like this guy, man. 10 of Spades. Where'd you get that name?
The LT. Gorobets gave it to me. See, I wanted to be Ace of Spades, but the LT says, sorry kid, you're too green. So he calls me 10 instead. It's okay though. I get a few more kills under my belt. He'll move me up to Jack of Spades.
Hell yeah.
Sounds better, right? I keep at it. Eventually I'll make it to Ace. Think I'll skip Queen though.
Alright. Now the hard questions. Oh, wait. Aha. Additional. How long have you have... I'm starting to fucking twitch like this motherfucker. How long have you been a sharpshooter?
Shit. As long as I can remember. Had a rifle in my hand since I was 3. That's what my dad always says. Learned to shoot on our ranch, way west of here. Same as the LT. He's a farm kid, too.
I guess that's the ranch that was taken over by the ants. When did you enlist in the military?
Oh, they recruited me, what, a year ago? Taught me to kick even more ass than before. These guys, they really know how to kick some ass.
Straight up. Alright, we're really good friends with this guy now. Heard about what happened to Corporal Betsy, you know?
The LT told you about that? Shit, man. That's shit.
Tell me what happened.
It was my fault. See, I was knocked out when it happened. The big guy sneaked up on us. I let Betsy down.
Damn. Yeah, but if you were unconscious, how could you have done anything?
Shit, you sound like the LT. I should have woken up. I shouldn't have gotten knocked out in the first place. That shit was my fault. I don't want to talk about it anymore, alright?
Shit. Why do you think you let Betsy down?
She's my goddamn partner. See, we work in pairs. We spot for each other. Watch each other's backs. Nobody wanted to work with me. They said I was too green, but Betsy volunteered. Shit, you don't even know how big a deal that is.
Sophia.
She trusts her life to the newbie, and I sit here and let her get raped by that piece of shit.
Damn.
Yeah, the LT shouldn't have brought that shit up. Not with civvies, anyway. Ain't right.
You know, this is gray. There we go. Yeah, but I'm trying to convince Corporal Betsy to go see a doctor. Any ideas?
Oh, but because of what that fuck Cook did?
Yeah, my boots are still dirty with his
Well,
brains.
Not the same thing, but Doc Kusanagi helped me with my stutter. The doc has a clinic north of here. Can't miss it. You should talk to Bitterroot, too. He's been to see the doc, too.
Alright. Well, thanks for the tip.
No problem.
Alright. Speak with Bitter. Bitter, my boy.
Wish I'd gotten a bullet in that feed.
Oh, don't worry, I put more than enough bullets into each and every one of them for all of us, trust me. That's the type of man I am. Trying to get Corporal Betsy to go see a doctor, man, and I heard that you saw Usanagi yourself.
Ten of Spades really ought to keep his mouth shut, but he's right. There are a lot of things in my past I just couldn't leave behind. It helped. A little. Well, more than a little. Betsy ought to pay a visit to Usanagi, since it can't hurt none.
Completed.
All right. Goodbye.
Took some skills to bring down that fiend. You done good.
Sir, do you have any ideas on how to convince Corporal Betsy to go and see a doctor?
It's a pride thing with her, and totally unnecessary. I mean, look at me. I was Ranger Sterling until the Legion got through with me. I was bitter, but if I kept my mouth shut, the NCR would have discharged me and sent me home. Instead, I asked if there was still a place for me. Had to prove I could still handle a gun alongside all the recruits. Look at me now. First Recon and still going strong. You tell Betsy that.
Okay. I think we've made it. It's a good speech mission here.
Hey, girl. You need something from me?
Yeah, baby. You know, the rest of the first Recon team all agree that you should go and see Dr. Usanagi.
This was none of their business. Or yours. You got no right to talk to people behind my back about this.
Girl. Oh, nice. We have all three of their stories to give to her. Okay, I see the way. I see the way, game. You know, Tennis Bays, he said that his stuttering got better because of Dr. Usanagi.
He got better? If he says so. Anyway, Tennis Spades is a good kid. Maybe I ought to listen to him for once. I'm guessing the other two had similar things to say. Alright, consider me convinced. I'll go see Usanagi.
Woo!
You can tell the lieutenant that I caved, and thanks.
Man, don't worry, girl. Gotcha. Tell Lieutenant Gorobets that Corporal Betsy will start receiving treatment.
Yeah, try not to get killed.
You too. Gorobets.
What can I do for you?
What's up, big guy? Hey, I convinced Corporal Betsy to go get some help from Dr. Usanagi, you know?
Yes, the others in the squad said you'd come to them about her. It's a start. But let's hope she sticks with the treatment as long as it's necessary. I'm afraid she'll ditch Usanagi early if she feels it's taking too long. She won't want to look bad in the eyes of the rest of First Recon. Do me a favor and let Usanagi know Corporal Betsy's coming. I'd like to make sure the medical clinic has time for her.
Alright. Completed. Deliver Gorobets' message to Dr. Usanagi at the New Vegas Medical Clinic. Okay. Alright, well, they're all headed out. My boony boy is carrying his rifle in his hand for some reason.
Hey.
Hey. Hey. Hey! Definitely saving after all of that. Look at all those tents, you guys. It's gonna take a whole fucking episode to search all those, man. Well, depending on how stacked they are with shit. Oh, please be something juicy. Ooh, nice. And I'm quite alright with all the stuff in here, gotta tell you. Alright, 8 million tents. Can we actually go inside of these tents? Oh, they're open tents, thank God. I thought they each had their individual doors, but because they're all open tents, it actually will not take long at all to search them. Look at this motherfucker! Pushing over the... Oh, shit, son, look at the garbage can! Nobody's ever seen balance like that. Sir, where'd you learn to balance like that?
It's been a long tour. All I can think about now is going back home.
Well, with balancing skills, garbage can balancing skills like that. Hey! Fucking don't shout at me, sir. Finished taking a look around here. Looks to be the mess hall. This looks to be the medical tent. Yep. Big old medical tent. Check the back of these trucks. Nothing. Really liking the music right now. We can certainly go in there. A terminal building, it is an airport. Three big groupings of doors leading in. Now we have 8 million tents to search. Communications tent. Dr. Usanagi? That's right, she's at the New Vegas Medical Center, not here. Was that Flint? Huh. Interesting. Holy. Bone saws ready. Holy crap. Well, thank you guys for coming out and watching this episode. Jesus. Yeah, thank you guys for coming out. Watch this episode of Fallout New Vegas. You guys know what to do. Leave a like on the video. Maybe even subscribe to the channel. Other than that, I wish you the total best. Hope you guys have a freaking awesome rest of your day. And as always, see you guys in the next one. Let's go check out the cafeteria up in here. Lots of water here. Listen to those two fire sound effects mixing together. Making a crazy noise.